Hey folks, how you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm back by unpopular demand. I'm just trying to bank in on whatever energy I have left because I'm crashing. You know, that manic energy will only take you so far, and then I can go into each other. Before I forget, please, because I like to title these episodes this is the special FU. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that in YouTube. Once again, I'm not making any money. I don't give a crap. I can always reinvent it. So yeah, this is the FU special. But getting back to, please, we're gonna get back to the FUs. And it's all gonna tie in together. But before I drain myself, because I can go into a drought. My most recent, I never stood away from comedy for that long. You know, I've always kind of drag my ass back to the open mics a minimum of every 2 years, at least one open mic, and usually I'll go through a patch. But it's like when you go back, unless you go to different, it's like you erased. If anybody is in comedy, they know what that's like. If you stay off the scene and you stop practicing, and you show up brand new and you don't know any, and it's like you never did comedy. There's no resume. They don't know, especially they don't know who you are. You show up and you're nothing. You could be doing comedy for 30 years, some young whippersnapper, funny, bright star, but she's hot. The MC's gonna put her up at the open mic before you. That's where I'm at. I'm a freaking dinosaur. I don't belong there. That's why I'm doing my goddamn. I write the living room in case I get tired of the kitchen, but I basically do comedy for my kitchen. This kitchen sink comedy, okay? Yeah. But it's a special FU. Let's stay on topic. Before I go into like a Robert De Niro and Weekend. Sorry, Robert De Niro. I'm going to go into my catatonic slumber soon. No offense, okay? But I have my own ups and downs. And I'm going to go into, but this time I'm coming back. I'm coming back. It won't be 10 years. It won't be 2 years. And I'll tell you why. Because it all ties into the FUs. I got a platform here. I can turn on my camera anytime and get back to comedy. I don't got. When you go to open mic, you literally, it's psychological, but it's like crawling your stomach and getting psychologically kicked. You're lucky if you, and that's the hard part, just getting the 5 minutes of the open mic. That's a pain in the ass. Believe it, you think it's hard. And I'm gonna tell you stories and I'm not gonna mention names, it's all part of FU special. I'm raw, full of anger. I don't need a set, that's why I'm doing this now, because I'm so raw. I'm so lonely, I'm so dejected. You know, it's all coming out. I'm like one big like a zip. You push and all the freaking pus comes out. So let's start with the FUs. All right. MCs who put you down after you're set, knowing you cannot come back up with a rebuttal, knowing that you have to wait until next week to get on the stage, and they're going to be up on the stage for the duration. That's why it's great to be an MC. Roast. I never got it. They would never give it to me. They wouldn't even say hello to me at the open mics. I am not, well, not all of them. A lot of them. I went to this one open mic, and that's on the FU list. And you know, it was so long, someone might remember the name of the open mic. And I admit, you know, I wasn't too normal. I probably might have said some things on stage, but it doesn't make a difference. After the open mic, they trashed me, they put me down, made me feel bad. It was a 3-minute set, and the name of the open mic was called the Dicks Comedy Show, because we get to be dicks. That's what MCs are. Not all. If you're an MC, you're a nice MC, thank you. If you're a supportive MC, if you're an inclusive MC, if you let comics in the stage, if you don't, choose a hot chick over some guy because you don't want to bang her, then you're okay in my book. But if you wrong me, if you're one of those, if you're one of the shitters, I remember you. I didn't forget. I remember specific dates, I remember your name. I won't mention your name. I won't tell you, but I remember you. Yeah, well, let's move on, because there's a lot of stories, man. I got stories, open mic stories. Who talks about open mics? No one cares, no one wants to go to open mics. Oh, I can't, it's an open, no, I want a real show. Well, I would be happy to go to open mic if I could go to open mic. But people are dicks at open mics, because I got stories. Like not having a car, and taking a train and walking 3 miles and waiting. At the end, finally getting to the last, act at the end. I got 3 minutes, and then the MC doesn't let me finish my set and comes up and takes the microphone with me so he can be a chaza. Chaz means ha. a stage hog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? Oh, you want to hear more stories? No! Oh, Mike, with your MC, 2 times this guy trashed me. I admit, I was a jerk, but it was mean. He goes, oh, when a comic isn't funny, we try to pick up the slack and pick up the pace. I remember that. I remember you. You don't remember me. If I saw you, you probably scratch your head to remember because you don't remember things. You're a nice guy, but you're too caught up. You're too caught up in your little world. You don't remember. You're in the Matrix, Mr. Nameless. Or another time he trash talked me. He said, oh, Steve K, you're not funny. Oh, I'm gonna have thousands of people come and line up for Steve K. You know, I wasn't funny. You have to wait for your tickets. Oh, Mike, you made me feel bad, and I had to wait to come back, and you weren't even the MC there. You know, they had you fill in. It wasn't even your open mic, and they had you fill in because you're popular, part of the network, you're part of the in crowd. I don't want to be part of that crowd anymore. I don't want to. I got this now. I don't want to have to go to open mic and stand around and feel awkward. Where everybody's in the corner, nobody even talks to each other or says hello. Like, just to get someone to say hello, is like pulling teeth. And you gotta buy a minimum drink. And then wait, and you're nervous. It's just such an awkward, stupid thing. You know, to wait for those 5 minutes to get better. I can just every freaking hour get up and make a video here tons better and probably see more and more people in a stupid basement. That's a rant. This is an F you. This is F you. I don't. What, if YouTube takes it down? I'm sorry. I didn't know the rules. I didn't read the guidelines. I'm sorry. I didn't say the whole word, but worse people have done worse things on YouTube. Is it relatable? Is this set relatable? There's some people would be. Because I guarantee if you're watching this, you're probably into comedy. You're probably a comedian yourself, or you want to become a comedian. And if you're not a comedian, I'm sorry. It's straight talk. I'm sorry it doesn't relate to you. I can't relate to everybody. That's why I don't share any of my videos. I don't know who I can relate to, who I can't relate to, because when you don't relate to people, you get that stupid fake grin. I don't want the stupid fake grin. I can't deal with the sheepish grin. I can't deal with that anymore. So I'd rather look in the middle hole of my camera and not deal with sheepish grins anymore. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna be me. And yeah, it's kind of rough. Yeah, I always say it's not a therapy session, but it is my therapy. You know, maybe you should try this a little more too, maybe. Instead of driving 90 miles an hour, smashing into each other and buying guns, and doing stupid things, maybe people just yelled and played an instrument, banging the piano. I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drums all day. I don't want to work. You got me? Thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to try to hang it up. I'm going to try not to make another video today. Thank you.